You know that Vetements, the fashion brand, got rejected for a US trademark for the category of clothing, which is obviously the main thing that they sell. The reason being that Vetements in French translates directly to clothing, and that makes it a generic name. Like you can't have a name for or like a trademark that describes exactly what the thing is. So basically, it's clothing for clothing. Even though it's in French, it doesn't really make a difference because, like the court said, a good amount of Americans speak French, so they would like translate it in their heads. I don't know if I really agree with that. I feel like even if we do know like some basic French, I happen to have decent French, but I feel like the word vêtement isn't like in the American vernacular in that way. But anyway, that's what the court held. And I think it's super interesting. I don't think it's going to really affect their business model that much. And I feel like it is kind of on brand for them, being like kind of ironic and self referential and whatever to have their trademark denied. But, yeah, I don't think it's gonna affect them. Honestly, they've been rocking and rolling just fine without a trademark all this time, and they'll continue to do so. Plus, I feel like the brand's like not even that relevant anymore since Demna's not there, but I just thought it was interesting. And for reference, I'm a trademark attorney. I specialize in fashion and fashion brands, so that's why I'm qualified to talk on this. But the lesson, the takeaway here for you, if you have your own fashion brand and you kind of look up to this like ironic kind of like way of doing things, the word's not coming to me, but this like sort of framework of like not really caring, of being like anti-branding and stuff like that, it's kind of tricky from a legal standpoint because a lot of legal things like they want you to be, especially trademarks, like they want it to be as distinctive as possible. And so if you're going against that, as we saw, it can work against you. But it all just depends on the situation, like everything else in the law. So let me know what you think. Oh, I almost ended this video, but I also wrote an article about this that goes a lot more into the legal. It's up on my website. If you go to the link in my bio and go to my website, there's a tab that says blog, and it's like the most recent one. So if you want to learn more about kind of the legal framework behind it, and the legal decision, you can go read that.